What's up, everybody? This is your boy Antoine Criminal Mosley, and welcome to a holiday edition of Ask Criminal 2K13. I got 10 more questions asked by you guys, the fans and friends alike, and I'm going to answer them right here, right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the first question, shall we? Well, my thoughts about the next-gen consoles is pretty much the same. You know, PlayStation 4 came out, somebody destroyed one the night of. Xbox One came out, 3 of them were destroyed the night of. And people are making it way too serious. You know, they're taking this whole next generation console thing a little bit too far. Quite frankly, I said in my podcast that no matter what system you have, enjoy it. Doesn't matter if you're a PlayStation fan, if you're an Xbox fan, it doesn't matter. We're all gamers. So we all have our own opinion. My personal opinion is the fact that I love the next-gen consoles. Okay, don't get me wrong. Granted, I favor one more than the other, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get both of them eventually. I'm not going to sit here and just say I'm not going to have one and then not have the other. Okay? You either have one, you have both, or you don't have any. That's your choice to make. So my feelings about the next-gen console is, one, I actually enjoy the fact that we can now start a whole new generation of gaming. 2, it just makes it seem that all of our old systems are going to be very unique and vintage very soon. And 3, it doesn't matter what system you have. You're going to play it, right? So it's going to be money well spent, unless you're the idiots that decided to destroy it the night of just so they can make themselves known. Yeah, way to make a reputation, guys. Idiots. That's a good question. You know, I know how Black Friday is. I know how it works. And quite frankly, Black Friday is the most hectic night of the year. And it's the busiest shopping day ever. But you have to think, if you want to go out there and risk getting injured, getting hurt, doing this and that, whatever, it's fine by me. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and stop you. Alright? I'm not going to stop you at all. But I think it'd be a lot smarter to save your money and go on Cyber Monday, because you get the same things on Black Friday, and basically you get the exact same item online on Monday, and you don't have to worry about the hassle. You don't have to worry about the long lines. You don't have to worry about people cutting you off and doing something stupid like, you know, elbowing you or hitting you outside of a Walmart parking lot with a frying pan. Hi, lady, remember me? Yeah, I was the guy that took care of you over electronics that one night, and you knocked the guy in the head with the frying pan just to get the TV. Anyway, Black Friday is a very serious thing. I'm going to wait till Cyber Monday to get all my deals online. Plain and simple. Alright, a lot of people are asking me how I feel about Derrick Rose getting injured again and being out indefinitely again. First off, it's never a good thing when you see a great player in any sport being injured. It's never a good thing. You know, and people are going to sit here and say, oh, Derrick Rose did this, he did that, he said he's going to come back, they're going to win the championship, things are going to change. Well, I really feel for Derrick Rose. Granted, I'm not the biggest Bulls fan in the world, but I do feel for Derrick Rose in this situation. Because, one, it's already hard to come back from an injury that he suffered that made him sit out for the entire season. Okay, that's one thing. 2, it's a mental thing. You know, you got to mentally know for yourself if you're ready to come back in. But it's unfortunate that it had to happen on his other leg, not the one he previously hurt. But now it's on his other leg, and now he's out indefinitely. And a lot of people are making jokes about it, saying, oh, there's Derrick Rose. He's the next Grant Hill now. Oh, look, he's the next Greg Oden. Let me get you guys on a little tidbit here. Derrick Rose at least played a game. Where the hell's Greg Oden been? Just saying. Great question. I know I like where your head is at on that one, and the answer to that is, yeah, we've actually been taking a break a little bit. It's kind of rough. I've been trying to do little things here and there, trying to get some new ideas and trying to incorporate, you know, some new software, some new technology and things of that nature, and it's not really coming up to par as much as I wanted it to. So until I get everything situated and until I get everything down to where it needs to be, then I'm probably going to take a little break on it. I want to do more, you know, I want to do the next gen games. I really do. You guys know that I want to do the next gen games bad enough. But right now I'm just trying to make sure. I wanted to do a lot of vintage games. I want to do some old school games, and I'm going to try to do what I can next year to actually incorporate my game nights so I can actually have them on certain nights. You know, like, you know, shout out to Dashy XP, because you know he does the old school Saturdays, so he does you know, old school Saturday, old school Sunday, strange ass Saturday, something like that. But he does something on Saturdays and Sundays. So that's what I want to do. I want to try to incorporate something like that on Saturdays and Sundays, but you know, with everything going on, it's really difficult to do it right now. So until I get everything figured out, I'm going to take a little bit of a hiatus on the game nights. But that doesn't mean all my other episodes are going to stop, so they're going to keep going. So I'm going to take a little break, but I won't be gone long. Trust me. Wow. That's an amazing question. Yeah, actually, there's a lot that I want to do. I've been saying that I've been wanting to do a lot of things for the longest time. It's just I never, either A, I never get around to it, or B, I just don't make the time to do it. And of course, if anybody wants to blame or point fingers, you can point one right here. You know, because, you know, I've always said I wanted to do a lot of things, and I've never really, you know, put an effort into it or really step forward. And for that, I apologize, because I really want to do what I do best, you know, make videos, do creative work and edit things here and there, and, you know, just go out and about, go out on the street, talk to people, interview people, do things of that nature, go on road trips, see sights. I've been wanting to do all of that. It's just, it's really tough to try to figure out how to get all of that worked into a, you know, a set schedule at least. But until I can really get myself, you know, to the point where everything can just flow like clockwork, then it's going to be tough. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to stop trying. You know, I'm not going to quit just because I can't do this one little thing. It's like, I can't fix this, I can't work on this, I can't go out into the street and talk to people because they'll think I'm awkward or I'm just kind of weird. You know, these guys on Vine, they just do random stuff every day, and look where they're at. You know, I want to do something that's sophisticated. You know, get out there with a microphone and just hand to people, say, hey, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? Do you think this guy sucks? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's something like that. I mean, I want to do something that really contributes out there, and when that happens, then you know it's going to be big, okay? Hell yeah, they can keep it up. Carolina's won 7 straight games this season. I'm excited for this. I'm very happy. But the road is going to be hard from here on out because, granted, in the month of November, we've become the team that has turned November into no-loss November. If you think about it, we haven't lost a game in November. So I'm happy for that. But we've still got a tough schedule to go. I'm not sleeping on anybody the rest of the season. Nobody. Okay, we are what, 7-8-3 right now. We got 5 games left. 5. 4 of them are in our own division. Okay, we still have Tampa again, Atlanta in the season finale, and then these 2 games. We played New Orleans twice. Okay, because the New Orleans Carolina matchup is so big, they actually flexed our 1 o'clock game in 2 weeks. They flexed our 1 o'clock game in 2 weeks to a Sunday night 8:30 game. So we're going to have primetime lights for that game. The Panthers-Saints matchup is going to determine who wins the NFC South. But I'm not going to sleep on Tampa and Atlanta in the South right now. Granted, their records are horrible, but don't sleep on anybody this season, okay? Do not sleep on anybody. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we're going to definitely beat Tampa. We killed them before. We're going to do it again. This might be a whole different Tampa team that we're going to face next week. So I'm not going to put anything aside from that. But I really think that we got a chance to win. We'll see. I've actually been surprised that my podcast has actually done a lot so far. I mean, 21 episodes in, and I'm still growing. I try to do one every week, except for this week. I'm not going to be doing one because of the holidays, obviously. But I'm very happy about my success on the podcast. I'm actually ranked on Podomatic.com. I'm ranked, and I'm going to be ranked on iTunes very soon. And I can't wait to see where that's going to fall under. But I'm really making progress. I get a lot of listeners every week. So for that, I'm very thankful. And I couldn't do it without, the motivation that I've had from my previous appearances on podcasts back in the day since 2009. And, of course, Jared, thank you, because you gave me the idea to do this. It's not swagger jacking. I'm just making it my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it my own way. So I really appreciate, the love and support that everybody gives me on my podcast. And I'm going to keep doing it until, I get bigger and better. And somewhere down the line, I'll have somebody on my show, I'm pretty sure. Either a celebrity or one of my own friends, but we'll see. I'm going to get there, hopefully. Of course I'm ready. It's my show. I'm definitely excited for the Krim Awards this year. Some of these awards have been really tough to count. The votes have been coming in left and right. And these awards are going to be big. I can't wait to see what the final results are going to be on the 1st. So after December 1st, the final votes will be tallied in, and then all the awards will be locked. So from that point on, it's just to get the show together, get the prop, get the Krim Award, and then we'll just do the damn thing. But until then, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't wait to see who wins these awards. It's very different. It's really different, but in the same token, it's a good different. I sitting here being, a parent now, a 2-year-old it's a lot to take in, but it's been a blessing. It really has been a blessing, and I'm thankful for that. Having the holidays now with, it's funny because, when you have holidays with your families, it's always a big deal, and everybody gets together and just enjoy their time together. And it really changes when you have a family of your own, because now you have other people in your family to, enjoy the holiday time with, spend holiday time with, especially with kids. Because kids these days, they love the holidays. This is a time of year where kids get together for the holidays and enjoy it. So I'm going to do what I can to make this little boy's holiday a great one, at all costs. I don't care what I have to do, but I will guarantee that this kid has a great Christmas this year. Especially a first one for me, because this is going to be big. One of the things I'm most thankful for this year is the fact that I'm 30 years old, still in somewhat good health, but I'm most thankful for my family, my own and of course my blood family. I'm thankful for all the blessings that I've been given throughout the year. I've been thankful for just so many opportunities that I've had come my way, and it's been one great year for me. 2013 has been a year of changes. It's been a year of transitions. It's been a year of, new beginnings. It's been a year of new chapters. This new and exciting things have been open for me. All the doors were open for me this year, and I stepped through every last one of them with no regrets. So for that, I'm very thankful. And I'm also thankful to those that have followed me every step of the way this year. Fans, friends, family, overseas, all the people that have been, following me on social media everywhere. It's been a great, what's the word I'm looking for? It's been a great journey this year, and I'm glad to have people like that I love, respect, and trust, that have been there by my side to help me go through all this. So for that, I am very thankful, and that's the way it's going to be. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for another episode of Ask Criminal 2K13. That's the way it goes. You guys give me the questions, I give you the answers, guaranteed. If you want to see your question answered on the next episode, hit me up on the link below and I'll take a look. And if I like what I see, your question could very well be one of the 10 I answer on the next episode. Now, before I go, I got one little thing I'm going to tell you guys. I'm having a giveaway. This is my first ever giveaway this year, and the first ever I'm going to announce right here on Ask Criminal 2K13. You see this lovely poster behind me? I know the light's going to glare off of it, but this is an actual Grand Theft Auto 5 poster that was given to me by a good friend of mine, and I am going to give this away. So, if you guys want to have this poster in your room, just hit me up on the email or hit me up on my Facebook page, facebook.com/KrimCreepProductions. I think I'll put the link right here. You guys want to have this poster, get with me and I'll tell you all the details about how you can win it. But until then, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Antoine Criminal Mosley, your humble host, naturally. Thank you for another episode of Ask Criminal 2K13. The champ is gone. Peace. Win this poster.